Hi guys, welcome back to the Dubsbury Adventures. We're in Brookes' car today. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We've got a nice Father's Day card off of Thor, who's in the car. There's Brooke just filling up now. Got a few errands to run today. We're going to go and see my dad. We're going to go and see Brooke's mum and dad. Got a few things to do today, and we're also going to go through and tell you about all the legal things that you need for travelling through Europe. So we'll catch up with you guys shortly and see what we've got planned. Oh, here comes Brooke, and as if by magic she has a Costa coffee in her hand. Oh, she got a cookie as well. Is that
Costa's alright then if you get there?
Brooke drinks a lot of coffee.
No, I don't.
She drinks more than me, because I don't drink any. But every time we come to Shell petrol station, she always gets a Costa. But she knows I won't say anything
If I get him a cookie.
if I get a cookie. Excuse me, me and Brooke are full of a cold as well, so...
No,
right.
he's got man flu and I've got a cold.
We're both not well. It's this British weather, and obviously it's Father's Day today, and anybody watching this will know that the weather today has been horrendous, so... Well, you know that your parents-in-laws are pretty cool when they own a Volkswagen. Just have a quick look inside it, I think. It'd be rude not to while we're here. Let's have a look inside here. Oh yes, very nice. I like that, the big touch screen. Automatic. It's a lot roomier inside than I thought it would be. Can't go wrong with a Volkswagen, guys. 100%. Yeah, I like this. Nice car. So Brooke comes to see her dad on Father's Day and sits playing on her nephew's computer.
He doesn't jump. It's
He's not jumping. Oh, shut up.
Blame the tools, blame the tools. Right guys, we're at the park. Brooke's just getting Thor out the car. There he is. Happy to be out. So,
Lock the car up.
Oh yeah, I need to lock the car up because it was me that drove here, so. Yeah guys, this is the car that we'll be driving, doing our European trip to Greece.
My car.
And Brooke's car. We'll have a little chat later on about, obviously, you know, like what the car is, what engine size it is and things. Oh, we're going that way? Yeah. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a chat later on about, obviously, you know, what engine car it is, what model it is and everything. Just watch all the mud here because it's really, really muddy. It's probably better to take them that way, you know. Taking this way, less likely to get muddy. So yeah, so we'll go through all that after, but for now, while we're at this park, we've been here before. This is that style park in Cheshire, near Alderley Edge, so we're going to take him for a walk and get up to our usual shenanigans, whatever that means. So, right.
Shenanigans.
That was a word that was like trying to fill a gap there, so... Right, come on Thor, let's go and take him for a walk and then see what we can find. guys, how dirty was Thor?
Oh my god, he needs a bath when he gets home.
He was manky. Luckily, we've brought a blanket in the back of Brookes' car.
Sorry.
Because he was manky. We have got some baby wipes and we gave him like a good clean with the baby wipes. But
Yeah, I'm so glad we brought those.
Oh, he's filthy. Because, as I've
said, oh, just let him go on the grass.
Yeah, I didn't realise that some bits. Well, I seen some bits
And then
like
you
a
seen
swamp.
yourself where Tom fell in a puddle.
I didn't fall in a puddle, it was just a little bit
Well, he stood in a puddle.
But anyway, Thor had a good time. He's been out for a walk. He's took me for a Father's Day walk, haven't you, Thor?
Yep, he bought you a card.
Yeah, he got me a card. I think I've already mentioned that. Thor got me a card. Right, anyway, guys, so today's video, the sort of like the main sort of like point about it is, obviously we're doing this European road trip. We're going next week. It's been a year and a half in the planning.
Excited.
Now, obviously, we're driving in Europe, and I think we're going to like about 6, 7 or 8 different countries. Now, we have done a video before, and we have mentioned it before, that the route that we're taking.
We'll put a link to
so
that
I'll put a link in the description of like the route that we're actually taking, because obviously, if some of you guys have seen that already, I don't want to obviously repeat myself. Obviously, telling you guys exactly where we're going. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description, and then obviously you can check that out and check the route out. So guys, the first place that we're going to is France. Now, a lot of the countries need sort of like similar things in the cars in Europe, and the main one is it's got my head.
High-vis jacket.
High-vis jackets. We've just rehearsed this, honest. Yeah, so obviously you need to have a high-vis jacket for each of the passengers in the car.
We'll put a picture there.
We'll put pictures up of like showing you each item. The other thing is you need a warning triangle. Now in France, I don't think it's a legal requirement, but it's suggested that, you know, get one. Breathalyzer kits.
They're only like, we got a pack of 2 for like, it was about £2 off eBay.
So we just thought it's better to have them than not have them. So I mean, I don't drink and I'll be doing most of the driving.
Like
so.
we was looking at getting like, you know, the whole packs, weren't we? That were already kits for driving abroad, but they was quite expensive. So I bought them all individually, pretty much off places like Amazon and eBay, and they was reasonably priced. It didn't cost us a lot.
Tell them what else we've got. See if you can remember.
Oh, the GB sticker.
Yeah, GB sticker. Ding. Come on.
And then we got the reflector lights.
Yeah, the beam deflectors, so that if you use the lights at night, you're not blinding because you're driving on the other side of the road.
And those are there right now.
Ding. What else is there?
The bulbs.
Oh yeah, spare bulb set.
Bulbs.
We've got one of them.
First aid kit.
First aid kit. Ding.
What else did we get?
I know that the other thing, obviously,
I think we should have reversed this.
I know in Switzerland you have to get a vignette, which is like
in Austria.
And in Austria, which is like it's like buying road tax. In a sense. It's a one-off payment.
I think it's 40 euros in Switzerland for the whole year. You don't get to pick anything different. It's 40 euros for the year, and it lasts for the year.
But you can drive on. There's no toll roads. You can drive on any road. But what we're going to do is, I mean, if any of you guys have been to Switzerland before, maybe you could help us out here if you put it in the comments below. Is it going to be quite easy buying a vignette at a service station, petrol station? Is there going to be like lots of them? Because, you know, what we don't want to do is all of a sudden be in Switzerland and be like, oh, we haven't got a vignette, but we've not seen anywhere to buy one. So yeah, if it's quite an easy thing to do, buy them like in a service station. Let us know. Is there lots of them about? What else is there?
Then there's the vignette for Austria, but with Austria you can buy one for the year, you can buy one for like 10 days. We're only going to be there for a couple of days in Austria, so we're just going to get like I think the minimum one's about 10 days if I'm right. I could be wrong, it might be less, but we'll probably get the 10-day one. I think it was about 10-12 euros.
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to get that one.
Do you know what, I'm going to be really nice here. Brooke keeps changing her arms holding the camera. Is it hurting your arms?
No. Yes.
Alright, we'll carry on.
No, my arms are aching.
Right, we'll go through what we've just said and see if we've missed anything. Give Brooke a rest on her arms. Hey guys, she's had a little rest on her arms. As soon as we put the camera down, she was like, oh, thank you, thank you.
The tripod that you got is so heavy, so after a bit it aches your hand. We need to get one of them that attached to the car.
Yeah, I need to get a foam one because the one I've got is quite a heavy duty one. And now that we're talking, it's getting heavier. The other thing that's obviously really important, obviously we've got Thor's passport, pet passport. That's obviously, you really need that, obviously.
We also need our own passports, but still.
Yeah, we need our own passport. Listen, if you get to Europe and you've managed to make it there without your passport, let me know how you did that, because that'll save us money in the future. But anyway, so yeah, so I think we've got everything pretty much covered there. The other thing that I'm not sure if it's a legal requirement, because we've not really looked into it, but Brookes car's 2019, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is it? You may as well tell them now.
Vauxhall Mokka.
What engine size is it?
It's a 1.4.
And obviously, when we're driving across Europe, obviously because we're going in this car, you know, we're going to be telling you what this car's like and everything.
It's got a 6-gear speed box.
Six gears.
See, I do know.
Six.
A lot.
Yeah, 6, one of them.
See, girls do know some things about cars.
What brake horsepower has it got? There we go. There we go.
102, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I have no idea. Anyway, we're getting off the subject there. But I don't know if it's a legal requirement. But when Brooke got this car, because we knew it was going abroad, we actually spec'd it to get a spare wheel rather than, you know, one of the spray kits. Because I'm sure I've read somewhere that you do have to have, legally in some countries, a spare wheel. But I don't know if that's right or wrong, but we've got a spare wheel anyway, so obviously... But
we have got a foam kit as well.
Yeah, we've got a foam kit as well. And I mean, obviously...
And we did go out and buy one of the tinned ones.
Yeah, and obviously when we do do this European road trip, you know, we're going to be taking like other things. We're going to be taking like a toolkit with us and things like that. You know, it's just good to have things like that, you know, just in case,
yeah.
Simple things that you need it. But obviously, we've got full breakdown covered on this and everything, so... Yeah,
when I got the car, which, because obviously it's 2019 plate, it's a new car, it came with breakdown cover, and for the first year you got European breakdown cover with it as well.
Yeah. So, the other thing that you need as well, guys, if you're thinking about going to Europe, obviously you need to take your V5 document, which is like your logbook. You need to take your proof of insurance document as well.
And it says in some countries you need to have a green card. A green card is if you ring your insurance company because you're insured, they will send you a green card out in the post. If you've already paid for your insurance, it won't cost you any more. They just send it out in the post. Because we're still in the EU, we didn't need it this time, but if we come out of the EU, you will more than likely probably need a green card.
You know what, when we was planning this trip, because obviously all the EU thing happened in March and we was going in June, there was so many things that we was like, we weren't worried about it, but we was like, things could change so much. But because Brexit is now being pushed forward to, is it November or December or something?
October.
October. It doesn't affect us because obviously our trip is obviously like in June. So, so as far as Brexit goes, it doesn't affect us. So just a little disclaimer here. So it's a good point you've mentioned there, Brooke, about Brexit. If you're watching this video, say in 2020 or in a year from when we filmed it, do check, because things might have changed if you're from the UK for Brexit. So. Today's video done. We're going to head home now. We went for a little drive around Alderley Edge again after we took Thor to that park. Today's video, I know it's like nothing to do with the van as such, but obviously some of these points obviously are relevant to us because we are going to be doing some trips in the van next year in Europe anyway. So, and again, but they could change obviously with Brexit. So. But yeah, I know today's video is a little bit different, but obviously the videos that are coming up now, they are going to be a little bit different because obviously we're travelling through Europe and then we're going to be staying in Greece for 4 weeks. Now, obviously, I hope all the subscribers, you know, do like the videos that we do, but obviously this is a holiday that we've had planned for a year and a half, isn't it? And yeah. You know, and obviously we are going to go on this holiday and we want to share that experience with you guys, even though you know, it's not in the van. So
but then when we're coming back, we'll be doing a lot more videos in the van.
Yeah. I mean, more
camping trips and etc.
The thing is, when we set our YouTube channel up, you know, it was like mainly for our adventures. That's why we call it Dubs for Adventures and things. And you know, predominantly it is all, you know, about the van. But as we've said in many videos, we do have other interests. You know, we are into supercars and things. You know, and we are going to be bringing some content.
Sorry, it's just got a little bit dark here because
it's all overgrown here. The trees have like come over, so it's just like gone a bit dark all of a sudden. So, but yeah, we do have other interests, and obviously, you know, I don't know if you've seen. Did you see that then? A big
I tried
pheasant.
to get it, but I think they got the dashboard.
Yeah, big pheasant. Sorry, I just had to swerve and miss a pheasant. So, trying to get back on track again. Yeah.
So in other words, just stay tuned because
Stay
there is
tuned.
more coming.
These adventures, you know, traveling across Europe, they're going to be fantastic. We're going to bring it to you. Thor's coming with us. We can't wait. My dad's coming with us. It's going to be a blast, and we can't wait. It's going to be a great adventure. Anything to add, Brooke?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
I feel I forgot something.
Probably. We always do.
The next video that we do is, which will be
when you tell you
this.
why we're going to Corfu.
Yeah, we will actually explain to you why we're actually driving to Corfu. So stay tuned for that one. That's going to be the week after this one. Anyway, guys, enough waffle. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope it has been informative for somebody that's been watching it. So from me
And me.
and the little guy that's in the back.
This guy. Bye. So bye.
Did he say bye?
Not really. He had a little glance.
Until next time, guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. The subscribers are growing and we really appreciate it, so please like and subscribe. So anyway, see you later.
Bye.